together, build this world better. Gotta get together, build this world better.
All right, welcome everyone tonight to beautiful Las Vegas. We're here with the PTI Cup Series. Myself is Inniltown11, and I also have good buddy Lynch 4D here up in the booth tonight. How's it going, Lynch?
What's up, Annel? I'm doing good. How are you?
Not too bad myself. Different league here tonight, different look. Some drivers we don't really know too well, but we got the good old Eagles and Billy that we're familiar with. It'll be some good action. What do you think what are you looking at, what do you think's going to happen tonight? What do you expect?
Yeah, man. Just first of all, I want to thank these new guys that we're getting ready to broadcast tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
Appreciate them for letting us broadcast for them. And they're at Las Vegas, right?
They are, yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I think we're going to see a good race here at Las Vegas. You know, it's a wide track. We're going to see some 2-wide, 3-wide action. I hear these guys are really good, so it's going to be an awesome race, I believe.
Yeah, I would think so too. We should be getting a nod here pretty soon to go. I know they've already qualified. They qualify on Thursday nights, and so they'll do a pace lap, get themselves in order, unless they join in order, obviously. And then we'll be getting underway. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be good racing. It's not the biggest field. What's that?
I said I'm excited too for this one.
For sure. It's not the biggest field to start this week here. I think they got 10, maybe 11, but they're all good drivers, so it's going to be plenty of excitement. So we have to, just to get everyone out there familiar, we got it's just manual cautions only tonight, no game cautions. So that'll be up to them when they call them, basically when two cars wreck. At normal draft, there is no fuel rule, which is going to be very interesting to see all the different strategies when it comes to pitting and not pitting. What do you think about that rule there, Lynch?
I kind of like it. You know, we're going to see who can have the long run car. And be careful going on pit road.
Definitely.
So that's always a factor in this game, you know, pit road coming in and out.
Yeah, definitely. See, some of these guys with this fuel rule, depending on what happens, they might not even be pitting in some of these stages. You know, so it definitely adds to the element. You know, there's going to be a lot more strategy that we have to follow too when it comes to pitting.
Right.
So it is, I believe, 200 laps. I believe is the race. Am I wrong on that? Yeah, I got to be wrong on that. I think 50%. I think it's 160 or it might be like 173. I forget. We'll have to see once we get in the race. I am a little unfamiliar at this moment with Vegas. I haven't been to that track in a couple months, probably at least. We're just waiting for the. I did get some invites. You get some invites?
Yep, I got some from Billy.
All right, we're just waiting on the join, and we'll take you guys to the action. Excited to see these guys go. I think there'll be pretty much a pack of them running around pretty much every lap, I think, together.
They're doing 50%, right?
It is 50% 3 times where?
134 laps. Right?
134, that's right. That's the number. And I believe the stages are 37 and 39, I think. Let's see here. 39 for the first stage and 37 for the second stage. And so I believe they get about 21 laps to the tank on 3 times. So it'll be tough to stretch that fuel, depending on how a caution might fall. You definitely might see some guys stretch it if we get a caution about six laps in or so.
All right.
We'll just have to find out. I'm excited to go. I can't wait for these guys to join, because I've been excited all day. I've been talking to Smoke there today throughout the day to get some info and that about the league. Sounds like a great league. Just been excited to get started here and see some action. Got a nice cool Buzz beer right here with me.
Right, we are sponsored by Buzz Beer.
Yeah. Our booth especially is sponsored by Buzz Beer. Posters all over the wall. So if you were to pick out of these drivers, I'm not sure how many of them you even know at the moment. We might have to wait till we get in, but we're gonna have to make a couple picks. Let's try to pick. Okay, we both know Billy and Eagle, so let's try to not pick those guys. Let's try to pick someone that we don't know, and we'll go from there.
I'm looking in their chat now. I'm gonna go with take Smoke.
Alrighty, let me jump back over to that chat and check it out.
Oh wow, Hollywood's in there.
Yeah, I think Hollywood and Typical might even be in there tonight as well. Actually, I think he might have joined late.
We're getting the join button in them.
We are getting the join. Oh, that is good news. Let's hit that join right now.
All right.
11? All right. Oh. All right. Excuse me. Oh, I gotta hit up Billy's stream here too. Let's go. And let's make sure we see this order here. What's the order? I'll go with, since I can see them all now, I'll go with, let's go with this JRM. JRM we'll go with, the number 7.
All right. So we got Smoke and JRM for our picks.
Yep.
Looks like taking a pace lap.
Yeah, they were going to take a pace up. I'm not sure if they have to get an order or if they were going to do a pace up to make sure we were good with the broadcast and everything like that. Just give us a chance to make sure everything's working.
Looks like they're in order. They're just pacing around the track, getting ready to take the green flag here.
Yeah, they might have joined in order the way they qualified last night.
Mm-hmm.
So looks like we got 10 cars on the track.
Hey, our guys are starting on the front row. How about that?
Yeah. doesn't hurt, eh?
Yeah. So far, so good.
Yeah. All right. Looks like we're just getting ready to go to green. So Point Hotels Casino 400. And we're underway. So we got Smoke taking a quick lead here. Clean restart. Get a little moving around the back, but pretty clean restart to get going here.
Getting on board on Billy in 3rd place on this 8 car.
Yeah. Looks like those two are getting away, but Billy's right there with them. Somewhat. He's getting their draft. The Eagles following Billy.
Yeah, Eagles in the 9 car. 4th place. Oh, 77's the ball. Spinning out.
Oh. Was it a single car? If it's a single car, I don't think they'll call a caution. Well, looks like they are. They do race it back to the line. If it does call a caution, so we'll have to see at the line, but it looks like they're staying green.
Yeah, they're staying green.
And he's getting to a nice little pack here at the front.
Yeah, you got a 4-car breakaway.
Yeah. Billy and Eagle's going to take it low. They could have a good line coming off here. Now, Smoke there, too. That 14 car that he's in is actually his car, I believe, in the game. I am pretty sure. I'm seeing the name of, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's his actual car in the game.
Guys are slowing down now.
Yeah, it looks like we are under a caution now. Not quite sure what happened. Let me cycle through this field quick, see if I can find someone else. Looks like the 77 is back on his own. Oh, the 6 car is up in the wall. Oh, what happened to the 14 there?
It was a manual caution. I believe Billy got him there.
Yeah, it's definitely manual. They only have manual, so like the game won't call caution. Looks like they're going to give that 14 their spot back. Or his spot back. Pits are open here.
Whole field's coming in.
Oh yeah, I would say top off that tank. This is that spot. I was thinking they get 6 laps in, they get a caution, fill that tank up. I think we're going to see some guys maybe try to stretch this out. Well, it's going to be 35 laps still. Okay, so it's going to be tough. They're going to have to stretch about 10 laps, so it might not be quite the time yet to do that. Commotion on pit road. Oh my lord. There's going to be some suspended crew chiefs next week after that. Looks like the 77's getting out, no problem. That looks like the 77 came out way early.
Yeah, he did. A little strategy there, huh?
Yeah, I'd say he just took the 2. Followed by the 14, then Billy, then the 7 car. And I think Eagles. And I'm not quite sure. Let's see if I can get to that car. Oh, that's Bruce. That's Brewster back there. What's that?
So we got Shady Acres watching.
Oh, right on. What's up, Shady? I guess the FWR race didn't go tonight because pretty much all of us are over here. It was tough to leave that. It was Daytona tonight, one of my favorite tracks, but you know, I got asked to. Well, we both got asked to come up in the booth and do this, and I'm thankful for the opportunity. I really didn't want to pass it up.
Yeah, same here, man.
So it is what it is. But you know, but thank Bleachy there for having us all the time. You know, if we get a chance, we'll still go back and run it. But here we are for now. We're back under green.
The 7 car got a nice start.
Yeah, he took off.
Oh, you got Eagle going hit the apron here. Hang on, Eagle.
Yeah, Eagles typically seems to have a pretty loose car. He likes to get to that bottom. He uses up every inch of the track too down there.
There you go.
That 77's holding on all right for 2 tires, but I think Billy's going to get him maybe here. Little contact maybe. Oh, 77 drifts up a bit. And Billy is going to clear him on the outside. He's going to bring that 14 with him. And probably the 7. Eagles kind of stuck down low behind them. Oh, they're going to split them.
Yeah, they are. That 77's going to drop like a rock here.
Yeah, them 2 tires are not helping now, that's for sure. Though he could be also trying some kind of fuel strategy, but I don't know if I would take 2 tires and then try a fuel strategy. Man, what's the point of that? And, we got a good line forming here. They'd just be kind of milking these laps, stay in the draft. Same time.
Top 4 cars breaking away here again.
Yeah, that's it. If they stay in a line, they should be able to. So there's the conservative mode of staying in line, staying safe, but then, you know, they are race car drivers, so it's hard to just stay in line sometimes.
Got Hollywood here in 5th place in the 37 car.
Yeah, Brewster pushing him.
Yes, and all black number 4 car.
Yeah. I think he was a pretty late addition to the race tonight, so he might not have had time to put the decals on the car tonight.
Talk about that team getting sponsors.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll get some, she'll be able to attract some sponsors through this race. Looks like he's having a good race, paint job or not.
The 14 was trying to look under Billy here for the lead.
Let's get up to the front here. They are tight right now, that's for sure, those 3.
They are. Billy's got a miracle of the 14 car. Look.
Yeah. Eagles waiting to pounce.
That's
Both
right.
of them to get into it. Oh, Eagles going to move up to go with Billy.
14 car looking under.
Yeah, Eagles kind of playing both of them right now. Now he's in the middle.
He doesn't know which one to go with.
Yeah. Tough choice. They're both, they're all so fast.
Right.
You're not wrong or right with either one of them.
Looks like they got that middle groove worked out, and Eagles on the high side. He's got those stuff up there.
Yeah, I thought he was going to send it low under Billy there too on that exit. Cooler heads prevailed on that one.
And that Eagles moving up to second position here, working on Billy for the lead.
Yeah, we got I think a 6-car breakaway here. I don't quite see the rest of them. Oh, there's another 4-car pack back there. That draft's going to be key, though. Anyone that gets out on their own is going to be getting killed in time. Seventh cars. Yeah, he's looking to make a move here. That's allowed Brewster to get right up there. He's in the mix now. Well, I would think there's definitely no fuel saving going on with these cars, but those back cars, yeah, those back cars could be. There's a chance. It is going to be a big stretch. They're going to have to stretch a good 13 laps. I don't know if it's worth it. They might get lapped in the process.
Oh, you guys are putting on a great show for stage 1.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Five at the front, racing right off the rip. You gotta love it. Eagles gonna take it low.
14 car up to second position now. That's slow.
Yep. Like that's gonna be a tough class as Brewster gets in there and takes that 4th maybe. But starting below to pass these cars when they're drafting, it is gonna be very tough to complete the pass. Get binded up a bit, and then with them having that good run on exit. You see that outside's working well. 14 looks like he's gonna get it, leave Billy down low. They are definitely trading the lead though.
They are. It's like our fifth lead change of this race. So
Yeah. I think that 7 wants a piece of that too though now. He wants up
they
there.
are in.
Yeah. It's our picks right there battling it out.
Right. 7 car looking under the 14. 14's gonna close that door.
That was real close by that 7. He just about got Billy's head there. Some pretty good action though. It's not really. It's tough to call like play-by-play so much when they're just stuck in a line. It's just trading.
Car goes to the high side.
Ooh. Well, if the 14 got a little loose or they just touched doors maybe a tiny bit. That's 7 to the lead. Now to be counted though as an official lap led, they have to cross the start line in the lead. So.
Yeah, he was like anyway back up to second place.
Yeah, look at that. Brewster is coming there quick. What a run he just got on that outside following Eagles. Wow.
Oh, it looks like Eagles got a little loose there off the 2.
Yeah. I'm not sure if he clipped the wall, but he definitely got loose. Well, that bit of battling is allowing that 37 to creep back into the picture. They get a little more side by side.
You guys battle out some more, huh?
Yeah.
That's Hollywood, 37 car.
There you go. Yeah, he's definitely wanted. Oh, 14 got low. Oh, Eagles is loose big time. He is off the track. I'm not quite sure what happened to Eagles there. I don't know how he missed it.
Man. That was a tough race for him.
Yeah, he does typically run a loose car, and it might have got a hold of him there. He was loose on that previous lap. That's too bad. But it's stage 1. Might as well make your mistakes now. Get a feel for the car and regather yourself in 20 laps or so here, and start stage 2.
Well, he looks pretty good.
Yeah, he does. He came from way back too. He didn't just get there with draft. He drove up to these guys that were drafting. So
we're back down to a 4-car breakaway here at Vegas.
Yeah, and they are. It ain't just riding around; they are racing.
Yeah, they're putting on a great show right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this would be the our first broadcast here, just the two of us, I believe, but also the first broadcast for this league. Total, like I don't think they broadcast a race before. Next week we will be on their actual channel, the PTI YouTube channel. There was just some technical difficulties on my end tonight, so we're here on my channel tonight. It's Inniltown11. But next week we will be on their. I'm not sure exactly what it's called. I'm sure it's just called the PTI Racing or PTI or no Powertrain Technologies. I believe will be the website, the YouTube site.
All right.
And so we'll be broadcasting from there next week. But here we are today. It's a nice night in Vegas. Nice cool 80 degrees.
Friday night. Under the light.
Yeah. Great place to start our night broadcasting. Hey, come on, broadcast. We're in Vegas. Okay. You know, all expenses paid. Come on down. I'm there. So we are it's looking very close to pit stops here. It looks like Hollywood just peeled off for his.
Got a lap count there,
right? He's coming out. He's coming out. They got 2 or so in the tank, I would think, and I'll get a lap count in just a second.
Oh, the 14 cars pitting.
Mm-hmm. I think we might see Billy pitting. Yeah, Billy pitting 2, Brewster pitting.
Yep.
It's you want to keep an eye on those guys pit, and I can jump over to keep this 7 car here rolling around. Oh, we have 15 laps remaining in the stage.
15 to go in stage 1.
Mm-hmm. And there goes the 7 down pit, entering pit road there. Looks like a clean entry. Normally I would say something after that, but I won't tonight from the broadcast.
These 3 are coming out.
All right, let's jump back onto those guys here. Brewster comes out with the lead. Billy might have had a bit of a slow entry or something, because he definitely lost about a second or so, I'd say. A little less. But Brewster, look at that lead. He came out of the pits with, geez.
That was a team for no sponsors.
Yeah. Hey, you want sponsors? Lead the race. Get on TV. Let's get right on his car, actually.
Yeah, they go around the 7 car. 7 cars coming out.
Yeah. No, I could always talk with him. Maybe we get some MinaPeach.com added onto the hood of that.
That's not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea. There's always opportunity. That wouldn't look too bad on a car, you know that?
Single file after pit stop here in stage 1.
Yeah. I'd have to think these guys will be back in a bunch.
Oh, yeah.
That Brewster, he looked quick coming through that field up to the front, man. So, as this kind of folds out, we'll go through the field a little bit here. We got Hellcat Finn back here in the 24, battling with the 77. I'm not quite sure the positions on these guys, but I think they're probably about 7th, 6th, 7th, 8th maybe. forward to Big Stank, number 3. Just joined today, I believe. The only driver in here. On some laps. I can see the leaders behind him, though. I'm sure he's looking to get this stage done with quick.
That 14 car in the back bumper to that 4.
This 3 car looking for a sponsor as well. Let's go back to the front. Billy and the 7 car have hooked up too. They should be able to get there and give us a good battle to the end of the stage here.
Especially these 2 you're getting side by side.
Yeah.
What's happening right now.
Yeah, those 2 are just, they're loving that. Yeah, the lane needs to go. If they go with one or the other, that's going to really help the other, like one of them out. Let's see if they split and go each with solid, stay in the line and push them both. 14 just not quite clear. That could hurt him not getting cleared there. 7's going to drop down with him, though. Billy's going to go there, too.
I thought the 7 was going to save the 4 car there on the high side.
Yeah, I thought so, too, for sure.
Looks like Billy goes well with him.
Yeah. And they're all 3 going to get by here, I would say. But that doesn't mean anything. I bet you Brewster's there in the next 2 laps. He's back to the front. Yeah, it's always nice to broadcast races when you get 4 at the front racing like this and not just spread out.
I think it's good for us, you know?
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier for us. We don't have to, yeah, gives us something to talk about all the time. If they're all single file, we got to go each one. It's tough to fill the dialogue, you know? But, I expected this type of racing with these guys, though. I expected them to be up there battling in packs and that.
Car takes the lead. JRM.
Yes, sir. Now, I could be wrong, but let's see. I think there's a chance that 7 car may be his own car as well. Someone asked it earlier. Let's see if I can find it. I'm just looking to see. I think there's a chance that that's his car as well. Someone did ask it earlier. I'm trying to look through the chats to find it. I'm not quite sure. But nevertheless, it's his car tonight, regardless.
I think that's a single file here.
Yeah, we are coming to, let's see what we got here. We got 4 laps left.
4 to go in stage 1.
All right, so there could be a little bit of let's just finish and versus let's battle and potentially lose spots, but I would have to think, yeah, I feel he's going low now. I'd have to think these guys are going to battle for this win. They're going to have to get around this 3. Which I don't think he'll put up too much of a fight. I think they'll let these guys go. Oh, almost.
Yeah, the 3 almost scored Billy there.
Oh, yeah.
That was close.
That was really close. But it's all good. Everything worked out.
He's going to look under the 7 here. He can't get there.
Yeah, they are tight right now. This could be, I think this is, oh no, this should be 2 to go here. 2 to go.
Far looking under Billy for 3rd.
Yes, that 7 car is Joe Gornick's actual car as well. So, gotta love that. Front 2 racing in their own cars, battling for that lead.
Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Here's we go. We got 14 looking under. 16 get that run off.
It's that bottom is it's a good line down the bottom, but it's tough to carry that speed like the top line can. Oh, 77 is off track. I'm not sure if he's pitting right now, which I don't think they're allowed.
Stage 1. 7 cars.
7 cars. Yeah. So we got 7 car of JRM in first, followed by Smoke, the 14, Billy Holcomb in the 8, Brewster in the 4, and Hellcat Finn slips in there at the top 5. I'm interested to see where Eagles panned out after what happened. I'm not quite sure. Looks like we have already lost one driver, AJ Storm. The rest of the top 5 was Eagles in 6th, Hollywood in 7th, Big Stank in 8th, a lap down, TNT Tommy a lap down in 9th, and we have lost AJ Storm. I believe he must have had some mechanical issues and was forced to exit the race early.
That's too bad for him.
Yeah, it's tough, but I'm sure they'll regroup and bring it back next week and be ready to go. So,
all right.
So we have
stage 2.
Yeah, we have 37 laps in this stage. I have a feeling, unless there's a caution, we'll see a lot of the same. I'd like to see a caution, honestly, around about 10 laps in, and see if what these guys can do when it comes to running a fuel gear or how these guys will play it out. Looks like 14 took that lead out of pit road, though.
They are green flag racing.
Eagles already sticking up to the top. He wants that eye line, it looks like. But he's going to nose it back down.
He just made some adjustments in that car. We're going to see how he does here in stage 2.
Yeah, you know he's going to be hungry right now.
Oh, yeah.
So I believe that would have been the 77, I think, would have got his lap back there as a lucky dog. Oh, no, wait. It would have been... I think Hollywood actually. I think Hollywood actually got the lucky dog.
Okay.
I'd like to see this whole pack stay together, these whole 37 laps. I'd say as long as they...
way high.
Yeah, he did. Allow that 37 to keep with them. I'd say as long as there's no major mistakes by any of these guys, they should all be able to hang in this draft together.
Right.
Eagles is putting it in there, though.
Billy looking for the lead.
Can he clear the 7? It looks like he... it's so close. He gives him the lane back. He's got Eagles pushing him.
Eagles gonna work with him.
Looks like he'll clear him out of thing, and the 7 just scrapes the wall a touch.
No harm, no foul.
Hey. That safer barrier, it took about a foot away, 2 feet away from the track, so it would have been fine. But you take that 2 feet away, they're just going to put it right next to whatever wall's there, they're going to put it right next to it. Just imagine if there wasn't the walls.
We got Billy Holcomb out front, an 8 car. Eagle second.
One thing with the safety barrier, I'm glad on these tracks they have it all the way around. Like we were just at Gateway the other night, and I hate when they stop it and then start it into the turn. It's like we got a 2-foot wall sticking out all of a sudden as you enter, and it can get pretty dangerous.
Oh yeah.
I've seen a few people hit that pretty hard the other night.
How about Eagles going to the lead, Innil?
Yeah, he wants it. He's hungry after what happened. He's got a quick car to start. I wonder if it just falls off and gets loose, and that's what happened to him, or maybe just some mistake happened or something.
Right.
We'll have to go about another 12 laps or so, 10 laps to really see if he's made any adjustments to fix it, or if it was just a fluky type of thing. He's definitely looking strong right now. Let's get over to. Get into this 37 in the back. Oh, it looks like we have lost a few cars now. 77 is out. Major Storm is
Really?
already out.
Mechanical issue with the 77 car.
Yeah, it could, you know, there's less sand blowing around out here in the desert, and that could affect, you know, if it gets clogged a bit on the front end. I doubt that's the reason, but you never know.
They regroup and come back next week.
Yeah, you know, that's all you can do. Like, Eagles is kind of separating himself from these guys. Billy right behind him, but there's a little bit of a gap there. Now, would you try to break any type of draft on this track?
No.
Yeah, there's not really much room to do it.
Yeah, no, there's not.
I would say you'd probably lose more time doing it than you would gain it by not, you know, by not having him in there.
If I was up front, I'd be just riding and try to log some laps and try to get to that pit stop.
That's about it, yeah. They do have around 12 or so, 10, 12, 13, 14 laps before they'll have to pit. The window is about 20 laps or so, anywhere between, you know, 20, 24 laps, they should be able to bring it in.
On 14, the 4, and the 7 here.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a mess back there. I'll leave it on here real quick, see if Billy takes his lead, or if he just pushes. I would say Billy's best served to push Eagles here and keep those guys kind of at bay. If they start battling, those four are just going to probably overtake both of them. Which could happen anyways.
Looks like they're catching them now.
Yeah. Like, it's tough as a race car driver. You want to stay in the draft because it's really the smart thing to do, but at the same time, you know, you want to pass cars to get to the front. So it's like, what do you do? Good pack we got up front here.
Ooh, we got a 5-car breakaway this time.
Yeah. 6-car.
6, I'm sorry, yeah.
Well, I'm going to have to hit up our sponsor, Buzz Beer, here.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Buzz Beer, making good times even better. I think the 7 might have either got a little loose. Maybe he was trying to do something. Oh, he is way up the track here.
Longwood left him in there.
Which is a good move, too. You might as well let him in and use the guy, you know. Plus, Hollywood there in the back, he's got the option that he could be really saving fuel behind these guys and still keeping pace with the draft. Saving his tires.
Like Smoke's going to try to work the high side on Billy Holcomb there for a second.
Yeah. A little bit of a jumble here. Got side by side now with Billy in the 14. 14's going to get it. Oh, he's going to stick it down low with that momentum.
What a move that was.
Yeah. Oh, with Billy drafting Eagles, though, it's going to be tough to clear him there.
Right.
Yeah. It's hard to really call much. I'm too interested in watching it.
You guys put on a heck of a show right now.
Yeah, this is great. Like, you know, it's funny when you get single card stuff to call, when you get a pack and stuff to call.
Right.
Like, I don't want to see it just go on play by play like a hockey game. You know, just kind of let the viewers watch as well.
I got the 7-car working on the inside of Billy for a second here. And looks under Eagles.
Yeah.
High side, man. Got that run up there, man. And get the run off the back strip.
Yeah. Like, a lot of times when we're running and we're single file, that bottom is definitely the place to be. But when you got a pack like this, the momentum you carry off the top is huge. Oh, Billy got close there. We are getting close to pit stops. Looks like Eagle's car has either been fixed or there was never a problem because he is holding on pretty strong here up at the front.
He gets onto that thing. He's got it up front, and he's so far probably led the most slack so far in stage 2.
Yeah, I think, was it the 14 that got a bit of a lead and then just ended up giving it back? Or?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If the smoke was first one off pit road there.
Yeah. There is someone exiting the pits. Oh, that was that? No, he's still there. That's the 3 car, I think, yeah. He's made his stop. He could be gaining some time, but that draft is killer when they're all in that draft. I would think within the next couple laps, we're going to see these guys down pit road. Now, it'd be interesting to see how Eagles takes this. He's going to be pitting. I know Eagles has his struggles sometimes entering and dealing with pit road. I really hope he can have a nice clean entry here. I think he's been working on it a bit. And I'm not trying to rag on him. Looks like he got it down there pretty good. He's the only one pitting here.
Yeah, Eagles the only one pitting.
Now that may separate him for a moment, but that other pack's probably going to come out together.
So I goes the lead over to Billy in this 8 car.
I'm not quite sure if that was a signal by the 14. It didn't really look like it. I think Billy will be pitting here. Maybe not.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
4 of them. 7 and the 4.
Yeah, it looks like, was that Hollywood that stayed out?
Yeah, Hollywood staying out.
Now that might not be a bad decision. He could pit alone where he doesn't have the congestion. He'll have actually, 1 lap fresher tires. As long as he can keep with that draft, it shouldn't really hurt him.
Hollywood.
Yeah, I got the pits here. You want to keep on Hollywood? That's cool. I got the pits here. It looks like a bit of commotion, but everyone got in there.
Hollywood coming down pit road right now.
All right, let's see how these guys get out. It looks like Billy might get this lead off the pit road. It could be the 14, though.
The Eagles coming across the start-finish line.
Looks like Eagles is going to maintain that spot. Oh, no, wait, sorry, that was Billy. That was Billy. That's right, Eagles pitted early. So let's see how this works out. He should have about a second or so lead on him. But that ain't going to last, 1 lap, I don't think.
You better run.
Yeah. Kind of similar what happened the last pit stop. They came out a bit separated, but within a few laps, they were all back together.
Hollywood coming out of pit road.
So it'd be interesting to see where Hollywood stacks up on this exit here with them.
These guys are all going to go by him right now.
Yeah, that extra lap could have hurt him pretty bad there.
Gonna come right back behind the 4 car there, Bruce.
It's not too bad. If he can hook up with Brewster, that draft could get them back there. He will have the better tires. Looks like Hollywood has a bit of struggles. Billy just clipped the wall a tiny bit there, too.
I saw him. Yeah, I thought I saw that, too.
Let's get back up there.
Yeah, I was jumping between cars and it was on Billy. He wanted to hit that wall there a little bit.
Well, I got Billy's stream up for the lap counts in that. It's a little bit delayed, but I can always see his car. And I think that's the first time I've seen him brush the wall.
I want to thank Billy for throwing his stream up so we can get lap counts tonight.
Yeah, thank you, Billy. And got to thank Eagles and Billy both, especially Eagles there. He's the one that contacted me yesterday, and you and Big Rig, which we'll have next week, I believe. But he's the one that contacted us to come in and broadcast this great league, and we're happy to be here. So appreciate that to Eagles and to Billy for the invite. And the rest of the league, and Smoke and Avery for having us too. He was holding a pretty good pace here.
Looking high on Billy there.
They are in line. No, they're coming. Thing is, I want them to get there too. I like seeing that battle back and forth, switching the leads.
Oh yeah.
Especially to all the different choices that the guys like third and fourth have. They can go with this guy, they can go with that guy, and could either be a hero move or it could be a terrible move. But the next lap, you get to do it again.
Oh, you made a little contact with the wall off the two there.
Oh yes, he did. Just a tiny scrape. That should scrub a little bit of speed off, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah,
he got it again there.
He got it again, yeah, wow.
I wonder if he made another adjustment on the pits there. Maybe he took 2 tires? Like, no, he wouldn't have taken 2 tires.
Nah. He had to take 4.
Yeah, there's no way he took 2.
He'd be looking under him.
He'd be a few more seconds ahead. Yeah, he's those older tires, but it's only 1 lap, but that could be a big difference. Now, that might have been a choice. He might have been forced into that for fuel reasons. Not quite sure, but here we are. The 37 and Brewster are hooked up, but I'm not sure if they're gaining on these guys here now. They probably will on the side-by-side.
Oh, yeah, they're wanting to see these guys get side-by-side, which they are now.
Oh, yeah. If they stay side-by-side, Brewster and Hollywood will be loving it.
Yep.
So now here you got Billy and Eagles, which are good buddies together, and then you got the 2 Pro League drivers in their own cars behind each of them. All right, gotta think Billy and Eagles are probably going to work together because they're familiar with each other. I'm not sure how familiar they are with these other guys. I'm not quite sure, but you got to think they'd want to work together, and you got to think those other 2 guys want to work together too. Pretty solid racing. Pretty equal cars between these top 6, to be honest. Like, really.
Yeah, I agree. You got Billy out to the lead right now. You got JR in second.
Yeah, like, I want to flip through the field, but we might have most of the field right here in this shot. We have lost 2 cars. I'm not sure if anyone else has dropped out. These mile and a half tracks can be tough, you want to really maximize the engine and everything like that, and sometimes you just get overboard a touch and lose the motor.
All right.
But it happens to the best of us, so. Actually, last year, in our race here in FTR, I lost the motor at the end, right, like a couple laps after the end of stage 1. No, yeah, right before stage 1, I think, actually. Got myself a seat right back up in the booth. Way too early, though.
I think I remember that race.
Yeah. I was so upset with that. I had a good car, and I was 2 points out of the points lead. And, all right. There was a couple times that I was really close to the points lead. 2 points and 5 points out. Both times, at Auto Club, I ended up finishing dead last and didn't get the points lead. And then here I got DNF'd and didn't get the points lead. It's like they didn't want me. The Bronco retained it both times. It was like, come on, just give me for 1 week. And then even with Broncos leaving, I could have got it, but then because I got DQ'd, and then Maverick and I believe Tone at the time, they had really good races, and they leapfrogged me big time.
Right. Got Eagles giving Billy a little better action, 3 wide.
Look at that. 14 is going to take advantage of that. With authority, too. So Billy might be
3 wide.
Oh, a little contact there between the 14 and the 8. I think we got about 7 to go here. We have 4 laps to go.
Man, these guys are racing.
Yeah, they want that stage win now. Eagle Seifel to the back through here, though. Well, the back of these 4. Yeah, Brewster and Hollywood, they're getting into the picture now. If they can get there in this next lap and a half, they'll have a battle for this lead.
Ready to go on stage 2. Going down to the wire here.
Yeah, this has been it's been an easy broadcast too. I haven't had to really switch through much.
All right.
You know, stick it on the front and let it ride. Really maintaining the spot for now with 2 to go. It's gonna get dicey here. It's already getting dicey. I'm not sure that 4 and the 7 or the 37 will get there.
I think the 14 might have hit that apron a little bit there.
That could really hurt his chances here, but Eagles might get a run here with Billy under that 7 car. Looks like he's gonna get next to him. Final lap here. Oh, Eagles is gonna look under Billy, I think. Oh, he's going for it. Can he hold it? 3 wide.
3 wide.
Oh, and Billy's gonna be the one that loses out, but the 7 is what gains. Oh, and Eagles goes way up. That was it. That's what he needed to do there. He needed to get back in front of that 8 or it was over. The 7 car looking like he's going to prevail here out of all that.
Yeah, he is. He's the big winner of that one. He picks up stage 2.
Yes, sir.
I believe he also picked up stage 1.
He might have, yes. So,
man, what a race so far.
Yeah, it's been a great race. Great action up front. 4 or 5 cars, 6 cars battling for the lead pretty much every lap. A pit stop separated them a touch there, but not too bad.
Yeah, really surprised not to see Brewster and Hollywood catch up there to those guys.
Yeah, I would have thought those two would have been able to grab their draft with them guys racing side by side and get up there. But
all right, this is one that counts, stage 3.
yeah, this is where the checks are handed out.
Trophy at the end of this race.
Yeah, you always get to kiss those 2 girls if you get that trophy, so that's always a good thing too.
Shit. I don't think they get that one.
Yeah, I don't know if they do that anymore.
Alright, we're on our way for stage 3.
Here we go. Oh, the 3 just cranked the wall there right off the get-go. 14 gets a touch into the 37. That's too bad for that 3. That's the worst when you clip the wall right on the restart. So how many laps? Let's see how many laps we got on this stage. Just past the corner. Gotta have about 60 or so. 52, well 51 now remaining. Oh yeah, there's the caution lap, that's right. So, 52 remaining. Now this is where fuel could come into play, because they could stretch each, the run 5 laps, each run, and make it on one stop. It's risky because you'll lose time, but you'll gain it back with that one stop. But it doesn't look like they're doing that.
Right.
Which is great. It's great to have a fuel rule where you can make your own strategies, but it's great to see them racing like there is a fuel rule,
7 looking under Eagles here. Yeah, looks like they're all just single file right now.
Yeah, I would think we'd get a little bit more straightforward racing here, falling in line with the 52 here.
Yep, that's a longer stage. Be patient.
Yeah, because it's all right to have hit the wall or have a mistake in the beginning stages. You can get right back, but you mess up here and it's pretty much curtains for the race.
You're not gonna be over.
Oh,
like that.
That's the wall.
Man.
They're all going to go by. Eagles, or Billy's going to take the worst of that, I think. I think that's 7. Yeah, Eagles hit the wall, really checked up the 7 in the 8 car there. I wonder if he got any damage from that. It looks like he's all right. Billy, at least. Yeah, Billy looks to be all right. He might have just got out of it to save it. Eagles have definitely must have some side damage on that car, though. He hit it good.
Was that like commentator curse there or something?
Maybe so, but like, they're all going to get commentator curses. We're talking about all 6 of them. So, like, I guess, you know, if we curse them all, then we didn't just curse one, you know. It's like, you know, it's a write-off, you know. It's equal.
They're talking about the night being over, and there's Eagles thrusting the wall.
Yeah. Like, yeah, they'll take it easy, fall in line. Wham! They're racing.
Part of racing, man.
Yeah. Well, when you want to get to that line, sometimes you cross it, and you don't know where the line is until you cross it. So.
I think it didn't hurt Eagles. They're going to move to the lead on the high side.
Yeah, it didn't really seem to even lose them a position at the time. It hurt Billy in the 7 more than anybody. The Eagles back to the point. Let's try to count how many lead changes we can have in this stage. I think that's 2 so far. 7 did?
Yep. Still in it, though.
Greg 14 going to make a move. He's going to have help, too. Well, we made a couple good picks tonight there, my friend.
Hey, the race ain't over yet.
I know, but hey, we got good stage points out of them.
So we got Smoke back up to the front now. How many lead changes do you think these guys have so far tonight?
I'm trying to count them in this stage. That's 3, I believe, in this stage now.
Man.
And it's been 8 laps.
One thing about Las Vegas, it's a racy track.
Yeah. And they got the normal draft on here, too, so they are, unless something happens, they are going to be together pretty much the whole time. Like, these guys are good, but it's tough to drive away with this draft and a bunch of good guys behind you. Like, I don't think we've seen more than a half a second lead, maybe a second lead.
Right, yeah.
The entire night.
Wow, Hollywood in 4th place.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hollywood
fell all the way back to 6.
Yeah, Hollywood clipped the wall just a touch there. Just a touch coming out. Didn't really seem to slow him down, though.
Yeah, Billy looking under him.
This type of racing, it can get frustrating, too, because you get the lead, and then just like that, you're in 5th.
Right.
So, you know, you just gotta, it's almost just about timing it to where you get to the lead at the end, you know, because one extra lap, you might be to the back. But for having a limited amount of drivers tonight in the field and having them basically all up front battling, it's been pretty good. And they're racing it good. We've had the one caution. I'm not even sure what that was about. But they've kept it pretty clean and respectful, these guys.
Yeah. Oh, the 7 bouncing off the wall.
Definitely there. Let's see what that did there. That's nice.
Looks like they all went low.
Yeah, Billy cleared that nice. That might cause them to... they should be fine with the draft. I might have commentator cursed the 7 car right there for sure. We're getting close to pits again. I'd say in the next, probably the next 8-9 laps, they should be coming in.
Yeah, the Eagles looking for the lead again.
Oh, this would be our 4th lead change of this stage.
Billy's going to push him down the back straightaway, going into 3.
Yeah, like 2 laps ago, Billy was back in 5th, and here he is now, trying to get that lead again. Right.
Oh,
Oh, Eagles! Oh, he did it again. What happened to his car there? Let's see if I can see it on Billy's.
Man.
Oh, he just got hard loose. He saved it this time, but that's gonna really hurt him. That was an odd kind of loose too. Like it almost looked like a tire went down. But at least he did save it nice. So he kept it off of Billy. Didn't really hit the wall much, and he's able to continue on here. So you can grab those guys' draft there. Should be able to get back in it.
Now we got a 3-car breakaway for the lead.
Yeah.
You got Smoke, Billy, and Brewster.
Now, these guys, I would say, are best to just stay in line, at least for about another 10 laps, try to really break away from these other 3.
Stay in line, ride.
Yeah, they got about 5, 6 more until they'll be pitting, so there's not a whole point of battling much here. I would say try to gap yourself as much as you can. At least have a, smoother entry to pit road. You won't be so bunched up. Let's me just real quick here. If you want to, doesn't look like much. I'm going to go real quick through the field, see what we got. We got the 77 and the 6 out of the race. But the 24 is still kicking, so that's 7 in the race still. Stank is still out there. That's 8. And we started with 10, so yeah, we just got the 2 out. We got 8 on the track still.
Give those guys some TV time for sticking it out, man.
Now let's go back. Let's meet Big Stank here. Big Stank foot 3 in the 3. Just signed up, I believe, today.
I believe so. Yeah, he did.
Yeah. It's falling off a little bit here. I'm not quite sure if he's on the lead lap or not, but hey, he's riding the laps. He's sticking it out there. Got a little time here with Hellcat Finn too. A 24 car. Same situation pretty much. Might have had something happen, but just riding laps. Sticking it out. Like, not much has really changed at the front here.
Yep, they're all still single file, 1, 2.
Hollywood might have pitted there, because we did lose Hollywood in that frame. He must have pitted.
24 and 3 are coming down pit road. Hollywood is down pit road.
All right. Yeah, they're within a couple laps here. We should see pit stops within the next couple laps. Now, it'd be interesting to see if someone does try to stick it out. Maybe Hollywood and Bigfoot were, they pitted, right? So maybe
yeah, those 3 pitted. Here we go. Leaders are coming down pit road.
Yeah, all of them are coming this time.
Oh, 14's losing it. He spins it.
Oh, it didn't. Why won't it switch?
Man.
Yeah, he came in leading too, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I wish it did. The view didn't switch in time. That's looks like got a couple of turned in fright fronts on a couple of these guys. Looks like the commotion on pit road every time. They are backing into each other.
Good job, Heat 5.
It's just hilarious. That's why I keep it on the pit road view. It's just chaos, and they're all 6 pitting in a row. Like no gap in between those boxes. They're going to keep it tight. Looks like Billy's going to get off with the lead here.
14's coming out with these guys, so.
Yeah, did he make any contact?
It looked like he spun out in front of Billy there, and then spun out. Their screens is different than ours. That.
As long as he didn't get any damage, he should be all right. Like that 4 car on the exit was dead sideways, getting pushed by you. The physics in this game when they pit are pretty comical.
So Hollywood pit earlier there. He jumped up to second there.
Yeah, that could have been a real good move for him there. And I'm pretty sure they will have to make another pit stop here with about 10 to go or so.
Oh, Eagles hit the apron there in 3.
Yeah, he gets washed up.
Hollywood goes back under him.
Billy is taking off on these guys, though. Great work on pit road, though. What's that?
Three wide per second.
That's what I want to see some more of this. I want to see some more
There
three
we go.
wide and
Brewster, Hollywood, Eagles, 3 wide.
yeah. They're staying 3 wide the whole time here through this term. Brewster's got some help, and Hollywood had some help there. Eagles was the odd man out there.
That 14 car smoke jumped back up in this picture.
29 laps remaining in the race. I haven't gotten to pull the car out on the track at all today yet, and this is really making me anxious to do so. And Billy took off on these guys on exit of the pits there.
I think pit crew guys a little extra.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest lead we've seen of the night right there.
Yeah, I think so. You're right.
Like, Eagles had a pretty good one, but I don't think it was that much. They are really, they're working together, but they're not at the same time, like, which is good for Billy. That 4 car has been taking a real high line in these last couple laps, I think.
Not that 14 car though. He came out of pits like 6, and there he is up to second now.
Yeah, he was, with whatever happened, he ended up entering whatever it was, 4th, 5th, or 6th behind those guys, and he exited that way, and yeah, made quick work. Looks like Hollywood's falling off just a touch now with those tires.
Yeah, he was the first one to pit before these guys. He pitted a lap early.
Yeah, was it just the 1 lap? It might have even been 2. I'm trying to think when you said it. Yeah, it might have just been the 1.
These guys are trying to work together, trying to catch that 8 car, really.
Yeah, I can't believe they haven't just stayed in a line until they get there and then start racing.
Looks like they're doing it now, though.
Yeah. And Billy don't mind. He's just cruising right now.
He wants them to get side by side again.
Yeah, like, that's the thing. It's like you want to pass because you want the position, but like you're losing time to the leaders as a result of all that. So. This is getting a little bit of separation here now with the 4 back there. He's still in the draft, but he's you know, maybe he's conserving tires a little bit, just rolling for these little bit of laps.
Yeah, it could be. Playing a little strategy he has there.
Like, I wouldn't say, but the way they've been racing and that, I wouldn't say there's too much advantage on staying out or short pitting, because the cars that are going to stay together are going to get you one way or the other. It's got to be pretty much a no-brainer on it. You know, just ride it as hard as you can and pit with everybody. You know, they'd have a phenomenal pit stop and get out a second and a half ahead like Billy did.
He must have had a phenomenal pit stop.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like they all pitted at the same time. Like they all came in at the same time, and then like I don't know if Billy just had a great exit or what, but he took off on them. They are reeling them in now a little bit.
They are.
So,
Yep.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely, they are.
Yeah, and hey, even if they catch it, it's like, well, it's 10 free laps that I just had to cruise. I didn't have to battle. There was no chance of hitting anybody or wrecking. You know, it gives you a chance to get your breath and set up for this final. I think we got 21 laps left, so they could pit at any time, any of them. But not looking for a pit for about another 10 laps.
Yeah, I think these guys here, they're probably going to run it out dry.
I would think. It looks like so far. Oh, Eagles in the wall again. Oh, Eagles in the four are wrecking down low. I don't think that'll bring a caution out, but that is going to kill their chances.
They're still going. They're still going.
They're going, but they are at half speed probably right now. That's Eagles has had some struggles on that exit of 2 or 4. I mean, actually both sides. I think actually 2 was the worst one for them earlier. I thought.
Tough break for both of those guys.
Yeah. See if Hollywood can maybe hook up with these guys and see if they can get a charge back. That's going to allow Billy to keep that lead out there a lot easier now with just 2 chasing behind him. These 3 may be able to hook up and get up there, but that must have cost them a good chunk of time. See if I could see them ahead. I can't even see those guys ahead of them anymore. Now we got 2 Pro League drivers here drafting together behind Billy. You got to think they know that stick together. We'll battle it later. Oh, 7. Look, it's like he wants to make the move, but then he gets back in the line. Looking for pit stops within a few laps here. It would be really good for the 14 and 7 to at least get to Billy before this pit stop. Let's see. Let's go back here to Dr. Hollywood Stats is Hollywood Doc Stats is Dr. Stats is in the pits.
Okay, he's gonna go. Early pit stop there.
Brewster and the 9 have hooked up here. I'm not quite sure how far behind they are, but this will only help their cause by staying together. They have to stay together now. And I would say with Eagles the one getting loose, I'd say he should be pretty content to just push this 4 the rest of the way.
14 and 7, they're getting closer and closer to Billy.
Are you able? Oh, the 14 and 7. Okay, I thought you were saying the time.
No, yeah, the 14 and 7.
Yeah. I'd like to see. I wish these. I shouldn't even say, but I wish this game would show us something. Like some times or something. I'm trying to see in the. I can't see those. They must be good 6, 7, 8 seconds behind them. Let's get back up to the in front. Looks like they have caught Billy pretty much now. They'll definitely be in this draft. Well, the 7 made something happen with the 7 there.
Played way off there.
Yeah. Some kind of shoot up a little in the turn. What's that?
He got loose and we didn't see it there? Or?
Well, I saw him kind of take the middle of that last turn. It kind of looked odd. And sometimes it's the way the game shows it, but I think he kind of got loose or something, or maybe he hit the apron in the center of the turn and it kind of washed him up there.
Too far pit in front of the leaders there.
Yeah. I would say these guys will be coming, I think, this lap. Yeah, I would say they're going to drop it in the pit road this next lap, I would think. We're not going to see a signal here, I wouldn't think, either, with the way they're tight like this.
Here they go.
Yeah, here comes Host. Oh, I thought the 7 was going to stick it out, but he is going to take it on the outside. Let's see if he gets in there. Oh, no, the 7 was spun around on that. Eagles is going to gain on him. Wow, we might just have a 2-car battle coming out here for the rest of the race. Only 13 laps to go. Those late mistakes are very costly.
Yes, they are.
Wow, see, entrance to pit road, the one I mentioned was Eagles. He's had two really good, or 3 really good entries, and the other guys, there's been 2 different mistakes. I think it's the 14 and now the 7. The Pro League guys are having a bit of trouble here entering the pits at Vegas. But hey, you know, when you're really pushing it, it's such a fine line. to get the maximum out of the car and not spin.
14 coming out ahead of Billy of this
Oh.
pit stop.
That's 7-2. He sent it in for those pits. Hey, you gotta love the effort.
It looked like he was going around.
Yeah. If he could have got that in there, he would have had a good second lead coming out of it.
Right. Man, tough break for him.
Yeah. But he does have Eagles now, I believe, to hook up with. I think they should be together on this exit. And maybe they'll make a challenge for these guys if they start getting side by side. But it looks like they are pretty far behind. Yeah, that's not going to be a factor. I don't think it's going to be between these two. I think we only got 11 to go.
I think the 7 got black flag.
11 to go. Really?
Yeah, he's all the way back behind with 24 car.
I wonder how he spun and got black flag. Maybe he went in sideways on it. How'd he get a black flag?
He was coming in fast.
Oh, you know what? Maybe he blew a tire. He might have blown a tire, and that it wasn't black flag, but he's got that extra 6 or 7 seconds of damage they give you.
Could be.
Yeah, that could be why he ended up spinning there.
He's going into one now. Tough break with JR in there.
Yeah, that's too
He
bad.
doesn't have those stage ones though, so not a bad night.
No, still gonna be. What would that still be? Maybe a top 5, top 6 here. Okay, let's real quick go back there and see. Yeah, 7's by himself. These 2 are gone. Eagles back here battling with the 4 still. Which I think would be third and fourth.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get the 3 and Hollywood right behind them guys. Some Hellcat, and some Stank, some Hollywood. I'm gonna get back to the front here.
Alright, Billy and Smoke.
8 to go.
Billy and Smoke show.
Yeah. It's not gonna be a lot of drafting now.
No.
Other than setting the guy up, they might be drafting because you want to get the lead on the last corner, I'd say, because otherwise it's coming right back at you. Well, yeah, pretty cool there. I think this will bring us to 6 to go here.
Well, phase 3, Smoke out front, Billy second.
I gotta say, Lunch, this race has just breezed by. It's blown by.
Side by side down the back straightaway.
Yeah.
What was that? What did you say, Innil?
This race flew by like it was a breeze. It blew by. I can't believe it's over. It's a couple laps already. I've only enjoyed 2 Buzz beers so far.
Fair.
Hey, that's good, you know. Exciting, quick race. Even though it was 130 odd laps, it's still, you know, when you're having fun, time flies, right?
Sure does. Does Billy make a move on the 14 car?
I think Billy's just kind of biding his time here, setting him up, just keeping tight, and they're going to make like maybe a last lap charge at it. Save his tires a bit here. Like he looks under, but he gets right back in line. Well, at this rate, we'll either get the owner of the league up in the booth or we'll get our buddy Billy up in the booth. Win anyway. Right. Either way. So I've been in chats today with Smoke there, talking to him about some things. I've yet to hear his voice, so See if we get the chance. That's your pick too up there.
Yes, it is. Sorry, Billy.
Yeah. I know Billy's gonna set him up here on this last lap. We got 2 to go right now, so.
All right.
You know, Billy's always got some tricks up his sleeve. You never count them out.
Does.
So he's been running fast. They've been running good races too. We are on the 1 to go here. Let's see what happens.
Flag, we're visited by Buzz Beer.
Yeah. Forty gonna get a bit of a gap there on him though.
Yeah, looks like Billy went high there trying to get that run.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough. He's gonna need a heck of a run here to get it.
I don't think he's gonna have enough.
No, I don't think so. Looks like that 14 is gonna bring it home. And
winner.
Billy with a solid second though. That was a great battle between these guys all night. Looks like Eagles is gonna recover nice and bring it home third. Brewster with a great run in the 4 car in the 4th. And Hollywood Stats will round out your top 5, followed by the 7 of Gornick. We got Hellcat in 7th. Big Stankfoot in 8th. TNT Tommy in 9th. And to round up the field is AJ Storm. Those two both had some tough breaks and ended up blowing an engine or something. And weren't able to complete the race. But nevertheless, it was a great show. And we're going to try to get Smoke up here to see how it was going. Are you able to, because I don't want to have a blue screen here on the broadcast, are you able to find Smoke or anything like that and get him in here?
I can add him as a friend and yeah, let's see if we can get him in here.
Well, I don't want to stick this on blue screen here for the next 10 minutes while I try to look because I'm a little slow with the computers.
I'll do that right now.
Get a look at some of these times for the race here quick. See who posted that #1 lap. Doesn't pay anything, but hey.
These guys are moving tonight.
Looks like that 7 car is going to get the fastest lap there. Lynch and myself failed to post the time. Some nice scores between them top 3, all in the 8s. Not a bad race. That was a very entertaining race. Hey, great race for our first one to be up here in the booth to watch. Definitely exciting the whole time. As easy as it was to commentate, it was still exciting. Like, didn't have to do much switching around. Just kind of sit back and watch. So, how would let's see if I could go. Like, are you able to find him or?
I had him as a friend.
Okay.
There he is. He left it.
All right. So you go ahead and open it up with whatever kind of question you would like to ask him.
All right.
Let's see if I can find his car here.
Why?
There we go. It's nice when you can do the interview, put the guy's car up in there, and it's actually him.
Right.
So give us your overall outlook on that, or take on that race there while we're waiting for him to make his way up. I'm sure he's celebrating with some champagne right now.
This is a great, good, clean race tonight. These guys put on a heck of a show. You know, we saw 2 wide, 3 wide. You know, we said that at the beginning, you know.
Yeah.
We've seen some mistakes going into pit road. We also called that.
Yeah.
All in all, it was a great race. These guys They did an awesome race. We saw what, 6, 7 of them break away there
Yeah,
together.
yeah, I can't wait to see a bigger field too, because it seemed like for the most part, most of the cars in the race were all together at some point, racing for the lead. Like, yeah, it's pretty entertaining. But the thing I liked the most of watching that was they were all battling, 6 of them battling up there for the lead in a pack, and saw very little contact with the wall with each other. It's very controlled racing, a lot of respect out there. Those guys did a great job racing in traffic around each other at those speeds. He might just be a moment to get up to the booth. I'm sure they're celebrating with the team, jumping up and down. They're going to have fun tonight. They're in Vegas.
Yeah, right. Boys are going to go gambling after this one.
Yeah. Just make sure he doesn't put that trophy on the craps table and risk that. You had him a friend, right? So he should be able to get up here, right?
Yeah, I had him for this chat.
But imagine he would jump in. We got a comment here from Billy saying, "Hell of a race, gentlemen." Yeah, it was. On the ball with that one, Billy. Is great race. Let me try to get another message over here to. Sorry for the delay there, everybody. We're working on it. I'm sure he's just having too much fun right now, and not able to quite get over to the stand here yet. Oh, Billy's going to give him the ass.
Yeah. Yep.
Just top one there, Billy, if you can hear me. I don't know if you want to message him that, maybe. Let me see if I can. Oh, you got it? I can hear the typing going on. Let's see how we got for some viewers right now. See if we get some. Well, I'll give this real quick. This has been a great league, and they are looking to expand. I would say, if anyone, obviously there's a bit of a skill level up in here, so you're going to need to be somewhat pretty quick here. Not you don't got to be the best, but I know they got another league going that they're going to be starting. I think on World of Outlaws. So not sure how hard really they're looking for drivers right now, but I'm sure if you got a hold of who's on the screen here, Braden Gritton, he'd be able to help you out. Join this PTI league or maybe one of its affiliates, something like that.
We added him to the other chat. We're not in that one, Billy. There.
Oh, there we go. Smoke be 20 minutes, eh? There's always a delay on my mic to hear him, so if you can hear him, just give it a second and then go ahead. I'll let you know.
All right. You got a copy there, Smoke? You good, Innil?
I think you should be good. Are you there, Smoke? All right, cool. Go ahead there, Lynch.
All right, Smoke, you picked up the win here at Las Vegas tonight. It looked like you had a great car. Looked like you spun out there going into pit road in stage 3 and a heck of a recovery there and come back out and get the win. Give us a run through your race there tonight, man.
Yeah, it sure looked like a blast. There was at times 6, 7 of you guys all right under a blanket battling for the top spot, and I was trying to count the lead changes in the last stage, but I forgot, and because there was a bunch. Like I'm not sure quite. Look at that, but like, what did you think about how was the stress levels? That actually was gonna ask. How was the stress levels running in that pack basically the entire night, especially if you've only raced a couple times in the last couple of years? Yeah. Yeah, that always helps. But it happens to the best of us, right? Sorry,
Yeah,
go ahead,
man,
say that. Oh, no problem. I appreciate you giving us the chance to. I know there was a bit of technical issues tonight. That was pretty much on my end. My computer's older than me, it seems. So we'll get that all straightened out. Try to get this put on your channel there. But hey, man, good solid race and very entertaining for our aspect. We put it on the front pack and it didn't really have to change the view. There was 670 right in the camera view the whole night. It was very entertaining. Yeah.
right.
Yeah, definitely saw some good racing there. How many lead changes do you think there was there tonight, Lynch?
I'm gonna have to go somewhere between at least 15.
Yeah, that's the number. I was thinking a good 15, probably about 5 per stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll let you go there, Smoke. Thanks for having us, and you got a great league here and great win tonight. And we're gonna fire it up again next week, but we'll let you go celebrate in Vegas tonight with the win, man. Congratulations. You too, Smoke. All right, Lynch. Well, that's race 1 under our belts here. We're gonna have Big Rig in the booth next week, which is gonna be epic. I can tell already. Make sure we have plenty of Buzz beer for the booth there. We might leave it a bit sloppy at the end, but hey,
Big Rick said we could not hear the winner's voice.
Oh, that's too bad. I was gonna make a note too to make sure the guys would have their thing turned on, but hey.
First race, we'll get the bugs worked out.
Yeah, there was a few bugs tonight. We'll call this the soft opening, which is actually probably pretty good that we got it this way. There was, some things that went on, but nevertheless.
Smell that Big Rig.
Yeah. Thanks, Big Rig. Nevertheless, we got the racing in. That's the important part. Honestly, I'm looking forward to Big Rig being in the booth next week. Like, it's going to be fun. I'm not quite sure where we are, but I think it's going to be a blast.
Yeah. Want to thank Billy and Eagles for giving us this opportunity as well.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I gotta say it too quick. It's tough. A bunch of us were racing with Bleachy, and we did end up kind of bailing on him a bit and switching over to this. And I feel bad too because I've been with him for a while, and you know, that I'm not even sure if they got to race tonight. You know, there was no harm with that, but you know, we had a lot of fun in that league, and I'm still going to go back to it from here and there. But I'll give him a shout out because I know his league might have suffered a bit from some of us coming over here, but you know, things change and things happen sometimes quickly, and it is what it is. But it was a great show tonight. Limited field here, but they all did a really good job. Couple misfortunes for some guys, but that's racing. So, any final thoughts there, Lynch?
Let's close it out, brother.
Let's close it out. Well, for everybody that watched, we appreciate you. We appreciate Smoke for having us up here in the booth, and congratulations on the win for him. This has been the PTI Cup Series at Las Vegas, and again, we appreciate everyone out there on YouTube watching us. And until next week, we will see you guys later.
So long.